सबको आती नहीं बॉलीवुड की, अभी भी जाती नहीं. Hi guys, this is Farhad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you are new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And as a video ritual, remember to like and comment on the video. Liking and commenting helps fuel the YouTube algorithm. This is actually becoming a ritual on this channel. Either I am losing my mind or I don't know. The quality of films have really gone down from Bollywood. The film that we are going to be discussing today is the new Hindi film Bagi 4, which is actually 4 times the headache. 4 times the headache. So talking about the story and screenplay, there is nothing to talk about. Because there is no story and screenplay. Okay, let me make some sense about this maniac act that I was putting up, because it's actually one of the worst films that I've seen all year. All year. I mean, this will make Param Sundari look like an iconic film of sorts, you know, like a Sholay or something. I swear, the character of Ronnie, which is played by Tiger Shroff in this film, is almost like a film critic like me. You know, who has been watching so many trashy movies, so many pathetically bad movies which are there, that he's lost his mind. So much so that he's even imagining bad movies while sleeping, you know. But the whole world tells him that, oh, there are no bad movies, this is a good movie. I swear, when you look at that opening sequence, you will laugh out loud. Literally, you will laugh out loud, because I'll tell you the sequence. There's a car that literally topples in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, it topples. But because you want to raise the stakes in the game, what you do is that you actually make the car topple sideways also, suddenly, and mark itself perfectly on the railway track. Okay, and there's a train coming, and the character of Ronnie, played by Tiger Shroff, is looking at the train and laughing. Is laughing. That was the golden chance for the filmmakers to actually put an end to this film and this franchise, because what followed was nothing short of a travesty. Nothing short of a travesty. Oh my god, I'm literally losing my brain cells every weekend while watching such nonsense, you know. Such nonsense. And I really need a medium to put out my frustration, and which is why I'm making videos on Hindi films also now. I never used to make it, but the things have become so bad. Firstly, you know what problem with Bagi 4 is? It is a remake. Now, you would say that, hey, even, you know, there are other films which are remakes too. This is an unofficial remake. You know what that means? The script is stolen from a Tamil film, from a 2013 Tamil film called Anthu Anthu Anthu. You know, and let me tell you this on record, Anthu 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 is itself a poor film. Sorry, you know, for my fans from Tamil Nadu, if you've liked the film, see, I can give a little benefit of doubt to this film, because it's a 12-year-old film. It was out in 2013, so probably for 2013 it may have worked, but I watched this film, Anthu Anthu Anthu, days before Bagi 4. Days before Bagi 4, and I absolutely did not like it at all. And I had even put up a post on my social media saying that, really, is Bagi 4 a remake of this film? If so, why are they remaking an already poor film? Which is, you know, what the actual problem is. Bagi 4 is a poor remake of an already poor film. So for all you want to know what the story is about, after the accident, Ronnie has a lot of hallucinations, you know, wherein he meets his brother, an inspector, a woman at a grave, some of the other characters, a doctor, whatever. He's just hallucinating about the death of a girl, which he actually he had fallen for, you know. The girl's name is Alisha, which is played by Harnaaz Sandhu, and everyone tells him, oh, you're hallucinating, you are hallucinating. to the point that I thought even I was hallucinating about this bad film. It was so bad that I was like, oh my god, what are we even getting into? It's a special quality that I know the film is bad, but the film surpasses my expectations in being actually so bad that I have to literally sit like this while watching the film as to what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on? I feel like slapping myself for going through all this nonsense every week. A flashback tells you that Ronnie is actually a Navy officer out of nowhere. But he doesn't work in the Navy. He just randomly roams around in the streets and he catches a crook by, throwing an iPhone off the girl named Alicia. And the iPhone breaks and he ridicules her, saying that, oh, you Gen Zs like iPhone and are so dependent on it, only for later to realize that she's a doctor and she needs the phone to treat her patients. And he falls in love with her. कौन सा गाली दूर है तुम लोग को, कैसे समझोगे? This film is a derivative, right? Derivative is as in inspired by another film. There are multiple films that it is inspired by. There's a police office, there's a police station sequence rather, which is, inspired by KGF Chapter 2. There is also, another sequence that gives strong vibes of Animal, the film Animal. There's another sequence in which Tiger Shroff is looking at a grave, and after that, the song, there's a transition that takes place in another location, another time zone, all of a sudden, I don't know why, and it almost plays out a number in the form of Besharam Rang. It's almost similar to that Pathan song which Besharam Rang starring Deepika Padukone. There's a similar, it's shot in a similar location, the attires of actors are same, the look given is same, everything is same. It's a bloody derivative. It's a derivative. Oh my god. Why do you even make such films? Even, as much as ridiculous as it sounds, there are characters who are derivatives also. That remember that there's a police officer in this setup, which is played by Uprinder Limaye. He plays a similar character to the one he played in Animal in terms of the character traits. Here he's a police officer, there he was a gun dealer, but same sort of joke, same sort of body language, everything same. He played a similar character in Jat also, same sort of a character. There's another character called Paulo, which is played by Saurabh Sachdeva. Again, same character to the one that he played in Animal. He's been playing so many similar characters lately. It's a derivative of a derivative of a derivative if you count Dhadak 2 separately. And there is Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt plays Bobby Deol from Animal. Same sort of body language, same sort of anger, same sort of blood splattering everywhere. Everything is same. So you take a script, already a bad script, and what do you make it into? You want to make it into a violent film like Animal or Marco. This is the idea of originality of a script that is also not original, by the way. It's actually, a derivative. It's not even a derivative, it's a remake. It's an unofficial remake. And what do you even say? There are blood splattering and there's a beat sequence and there's a flashback. God knows what is happening. Here the character of Sanjay Dutt, in fact, you see him, talking to, he's a Christian and his name is Chaco, by the way. And Chaco because wo chaku chalata hai. He, wields a knife in the film. You see him talking to, the cross, of Jesus Christ, and he refers to him as God, he refers to him as an old man. Pata nahi what all you refer to. I think even God had enough, with the way the film ended, and if you watch the film, you know how it ended. I'm not giving that spoiler out, but it was almost like God saying that, you know what, I've also had enough now. This is enough. I mean, how do you even take a transition in which Tiger Shroff is actually holding a collar on a beach, only for the next moment to appear randomly in a church? What is this place also, by the way? Chandarpur or whatever this place was, a fictional place wherein on the beach you can see a church, Little ahead, you will see mountains, then you will see forests. Everything is there in this location. Little ahead, if you go, you'll also see a green screen with VFX on it. क्या करते हो तुम लोग यार, मतलब the script is so bad, it's almost laughable to a point, you know. If you watch this sober, then you're going to have a headache, but if you watch this, you know, with a little then you may enjoy it. I don't know. I don't drink, so people who do, you let me know. Coming to the technical aspects, the dialogues, the music and the direction. The dialogues are, you know, have a unique combination. Either they are so dramatic or they are so mumbling that you really want to strain your ear and see what is going on. The moment you strain your ear, there's a dramatic line that comes in out of nowhere. Music, this is like a 3-hour music video. It's a music video which is there, and there's, you know, there is drama that is being played in between the songs. You know, there is a Tiger Shroff looks here, cut to there is another song. Tiger Shroff looks here, cut to there's another song. Tiger Shroff looks at the grave, cut to there's another song. Kuch bhi. Even the songs are bad. Songs are also derivatives, yaar. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? क्या बोलूँ अभी यार. Cinematography. Remember in my review of Madarasi, I had said how action set pieces in that film are better than Bagi 4. It's true. Because here there are multiple cuts in every action sequence which is there, apart from 2 action sequences which are decent featuring Tiger Shroff. There are, you know, every other action set piece which is there is edited. Every 2 seconds there's an edit. There's even a KGF style editing pattern, by the way. Talk about originality. You're not even making it, you know, hidden, so to say. You're making it so obvious that I don't know really what to say. Have you lost your creativity? What the hell is going on? I mean, the editing pattern, the cinematography is atrocious here. Atrocious. I mean, oh, director A. Harsha. He'd made this Kannada film Veda, which I'd really liked in 2022. It's available on Z5. You should check that out. It stars Shiva Rajkumar. Here, the direction is atrocious. Neither does the emotional core work. It's so dramatized that the emotions are absolutely killed to the ground. And then there is so much blood splatter, so much that it almost felt like, you know, like nobody has so much blood in their bodies, for God's sake. And the mystery, what the hell was that mystery even there? You know that's not a mystery also. You know where this drama is going to be headed. And it was so lame. They took the same lame plot and made it into Bagi 4. Same lame plot from the Tamil film. Direction is atrocious. Very bad. Performances. Harna Sandhu cannot act yet. If she can act, I don't know yet that she can act. And because this is the first film, I can go a little slow on her. You know, it's okay. She's bad, we know it, but there's always scope for her to improve. She must know where to draw the line. Either she's too dramatic or too, you know, not acting or understated, whatever you want to call it. Sonam Bajwa. The way Bollywood is treating Sonam Bajwa, it's actually appalling. You are literally using her for her looks. You know what her introduction scene is? Her character's name is, by the way, Olivia. And she's said to be a Spanish call girl, so to say. Atrocious. I don't know what that meant also. And she was literally standing without her clothes in the first scene, or implied to do so at least. And later on, there's another scene that, you know, she says, you can do anything with me for 2 hours you have, to the character of Tiger Shroff. And you know what Tiger Shroff does? Makes her wash dishes. What do I even say? How did that character know Kung Fu, Judo, Karate, killing machine? How did she know that? There was no establishment, no nothing. Randomly she comes, she goes, and that's about it. It's actually sad that a talented actor like Sonam Bajwa is reduced to this in a Bollywood film. This is the second outing for her this year in a Bollywood film after Houseful 5. She was atrocious there, she's atrocious here as well. And she is such a good actor if you look at it from the Punjabi film industry. Despite the scripts also being a little wild, so to say. Sanjay Dutt. He hams and hams and hams. There's no nuance, no subtlety, only screaming, shrieking. It's almost like a film critic who's frustrated with watching these trashy films. And I'm not even shrieking here, but I do shriek in thin air at times watching this nonsense. Sanjay Dutt is also very, very, very hammy in the film. And Tiger Shroff, he's in the 12th year of this industry. 12th year, he made his debut in 2013. And you still act like this. You still talk like this, like you're just mumbling or something and doing what and trying to act cool. Who gave you this advice to, talk like this in your mouth? Open your mouth and talk, na. Talk normally. What the hell is the dialogue delivery? And there's a specific Tiger problem too. He is one of the best action stars of the country after Vidyut Jamwal. And I buy that argument. But the problem with Tiger is that you can't make a solid action piece with him with a nemesis like say Sanjay Dutt, who's not agile. You need somebody who's agile and can match up to his moves. It's a very specific problem. This is the problem when you're in your league of your own. You have no one, as a nemesis, which is why the action choreography also comes down. And that is the problem also with Tiger Shroff. Let alone the acting, we know he doesn't act well. But you can still make a solid, action film using him. But for that, you have to have somebody as his opponent who's absolutely agile and swift and can match his moves. Then it will make for a good fight. Nah, you can't have slow motion action sequences with Tiger Shroff. There are masked men wherein that sequence you see him, doing decently well. But with Sanjay Dutt, there are slow motion sequences. There's literally a fist fight like this. What do I even say? What do I even say now? Bagi 4 is absolutely should win the best award for best headache of the year. I got a headache. In fact, I got 4 of them while watching it. That's why it is Bagi 4. Come on, yeah, Bollywood, you're better than this. We've grown up on your films. We have faith in you, but the faith is now dwindling. Each time you make a good film like say Sitare Zameen Par or Sayyara, you back it up with nonsense like Param Sundari and Bagi 4. All the progress that you made in 1 month has gone back by another step. What the hell is going on? You have to up your game. And you can't give copyright strikes for films, which are criticized. When did that start happening in Bollywood? That's ridiculous. If we are paid audiences, we pay for the tickets of the films that are there, then we have a right to criticize as well. Right? And if you're doing it, it's for your betterment. You need to up your game. Do not go for the low hanging fruit or the lowest hanging fruit now. You need to pay attention to this, all of this. You can't just blindly remake films and make it into an even worse product. The Tamil film Antu 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 was a bad film. This was an even bad film. What do I say to that now? Should I just blindly, say that this is the best performance by Tiger Shroff in a kick-ass film or a wonderful film which is there? Should I say all of that? I really don't know what to say. This is ridiculous. You need to up your game. Please, up your game. That is it. Bagi 4, not at all recommended from my end. If you're liking this video, remember to smash that like button. You can alternately dislike the video if you've not liked. The intention is not to hurt anyone in this video. It's about raising the game for the industry that I have grown up and loved. If Malayalam film industry can do it, if the Tamil film industry can do it, if the Telugu film industry can do it, if the Kannada film industry can do it, so can Bollywood. They can do it. They just don't want to do it. Just want to spend crores in trash like this when you can actually make, low budgeted, nice, intense kind of films which are there. How are you going to even recover this budget? My full review of Bagi 4 is available on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Remember to visit my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S too. If you watch Bagi 4, remember to chime in your thoughts. If you've not, I do not recommend it. Don't waste your time. You can also follow me in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd, Nokia, anything. I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site and on my social media handles. I watched a lovely independent Hindi film called Humans in the Loop, and I feel sad because that has only one show in the whole of Mumbai, and Bagi. When good films are suffering at the hands of bad films, I am not okay with it. Not okay with it. Cinema must win at the end of the day. It cannot be so low effort. It cannot be so derivative. You need to up your game, man. Come on, you're better than this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon with another video. I needed to rant. I'm feeling a little lighter now, as you can see. I'll see you soon with another video. Till then, take care of yourselves and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.